Derek McKenna here for IrishBoxing.com with Ireland's newest female pro, Lynn Harvey. Lynn, how are you?
Hiya, how's it going?
Good. So I wanted to ask you first question. I just spoke to you a second ago about it. Have you decided on a name, a fighting name for yourself?
Not yet. I have a couple of ideas. I haven't picked one yet. Some people are saying my nickname when I was growing up was Harvey Wallbanger, but I don't think that sounds a bit too mad. I'll think of something good. I'm not sure yet. I'll have another think about it.
I suppose for people that don't know you and know your boxing background, do you want to tell us a bit about how you get into boxing? I know you only started when you were, was it 30?
I was almost 30, it was, I never done any sports or any kind of like anything at all really, and then someone said there was a box exercise class went over in Trinity, so I went over and started a box exercise class, and I saw people sparring, so I was saying, what's going on over there? And they were saying, no, that's not for this class, they're doing a white collar, and I said, what's that? Can I try that? And there was a white collar coming up 3 weeks later, so I asked could I do it. 3 weeks notice, no skills, and they threw me in with someone who was quite a bit heavier than me, and I got battered. And I cried, I had a black eye and everything, and I cried for about 3 days, and my dad was like, Lynn, come on, like, you're nearly 30, what did you think was going to happen, like, you know, hardly going to become a boxer now, like, and all this. So I says, I see you now. I went over about 3 days later, it took about 3 days to get over, and I went over, and I told him I'm going to be a champion, like, so that year I won the Novice All-Irelands, and the...
Where did you train out originally?
In Trinity.
In Donamead?
In Trinity, Donamead, so I won me Novice All-Ireland with Trinity with Ken Dixon. He was my first coach, and then I moved over to Crumlin and I won my intermediate title the following year with Crumlin and with Sean Carton and then Philip Sutcliffe and all, and then the senior title last year then with them. So that was the three.
The 3 in a row.
Years, the 3 in a row.
And then obviously you didn't enter the seniors last year.
No, I didn't. Like, what happened was when I won the seniors then, and as soon as I won them, the team, the Irish team had approached me, and I was flattered that they approached me, and but it just wasn't the route that I wanted to go. It's not something that I felt that was for me. It didn't feel right. I didn't want to join the team. I didn't want to go away for weeks, leaving my son and stuff like that. It's just not what I wanted to do. So I declined, and I felt like, I think people thought maybe I was a bit disrespectful or whatever because other people wanted to be on it, and I didn't want to, saying she's a May Feiner or whatever, but I do box for myself. That's the way I am. But so I left then, and I went away and I started my own fitness business down for the year.
Give it a plug.
So but I missed it then, and I knew I wanted to box, but I knew I didn't want to go that route. I didn't know what else, and something just kept niggling at me, and it was coming into my head, pro and all. I didn't really want to even say it to anyone because I didn't know. I was like, I shouldn't even be thinking that, but it just kept in my head. And then I got a couple of signs, and someone I didn't even know, a boxer, he was over in Thailand, he texted me and he was saying, I'm after seeing a video of you should think of going pro. And I said I was thinking
the video we put up on the website, was it the woman you just sparred with Sean?
I was messing around with Sean, with no headgear on, we were battering each other. It was sloppy as anything, but it was good. Like,
it's a great video to watch.
That I enjoy it. Like,
I think even Paddy Barnes commented on that, saying,
he did.
She's some go right
that's
there.
Right, Paddy. And I was like, oh God, I should have tightened him a bit if he was going to watch me. But no, I just missed it. Like, and then I was like, do I want to just go for it? I think
was it the logical progression for you to turn pro? Like,
well, people always said, even when I was boxing amateur, people always said she'd make a better pro. I was never very in and out and technical and stuff. I was always strong and fought with heart and kind of perseverance and stuff that you need for it to be a pro. So people had said it to me, and that's I just said, Rebecca, I'm just gonna give it a go, like so.
And then when you did decide to turn pro, obviously you're here now in the Celtic Warriors gym. We're just under the sign here now. What made you decide to come to the Celtic Warriors gym?
Well, actually, it was the boxer John Hutchinson's over in Thailand. I actually never met him. I know him through Facebook. He's the one who actually was saying to me you should go pro and stuff like that, and then I was talking to my old trainer Sean about it, and he was saying like that's a great idea and everything, and John actually put me in touch with he told me, I didn't even know this existed, like I don't really even follow boxing that much, like, but he told me this was here, and he got me past his number and everything, and went from there. And then I think I spoke to you about it as well and got some advice off you, and everything just happened.
And you're happy with your decision to
delighted,
come here in Celtic Warriors?
I just love it, and everyone's just so nice. Everyone's just treats me like one of the lads. Like, it's just great.
All the lads say here, it's like being part of a family
here. Honestly, I didn't know if I'd fit in as well because I'm the only girl, and because I'm not a big boxing. That's Niall Kennedy trying to make me laugh and says you will give me abuse. This is the abuse I get off the lads. But no, the minute I came in, everyone was just so nice. I think they know that I work hard, and just do me thing, and that I'm serious about it. And everyone just said, honestly, even if I'm on the bag and if I'm doing something wrong, one of the lads will come over and they'd be saying, Lynn, tighten this up, or try this or try that. From sparring, they'd be helping me out. I couldn't ask for a nicer bunch, honestly.
I know the last time I was there, I was saying Ian Timms was giving you some advice.
Always. Timms would help anyone. Stephen, see me on the bag, John would just help me out when I'm in sparring. You just see me behind and show me what to do and help me with what work they do and stuff. I do ask them, like, what running do you do, what stuff, because they're all so, the standard is amazing here, so I just ask them, what do you do, and I try and kind of see what they do and try and do it for myself as well. So. And
have you been getting much sparring here with the lads, or what way is the sparring
working? I do a little bit of sparring with the lads, but it's not the same because they can't go full on me or I'd be dead, like, so I got a bit of sparring. I've been travelling around doing a little bit of sparring the past few weeks, and then I've had Derek Duffy's come over a couple of times this week. She's coming back on Saturday, so brilliant. She's a little bit heavier as well, and she's at a real high level as well, so getting some lovely sparring off her, like, so it's quality, and off some other girls as well. So I kind of, when I was easing into it, I kind of went through intermediates and then tried to get a few seniors. I've texted a few girls and trying to get spars, but it wasn't happening. But then luckily Dervla come over a couple of times this week now. Got a few rounds in with Dervla, so I'm delighted with that.
I know, like I spoke to you before when you first decided to turn pro, and we spoke about the difficulties of securing fights. Securing fights. For a female pro, it's very difficult. Like, and can you tell us a little bit about that, like how frustrating it's been, kind of waiting to get a fight?
I didn't wait that long, really, but like I started here, I think it was only about 4 or 5 months ago. So really, I had been out for a year. I hadn't boxed, hadn't trained, so I was going to get my fitness back anyway. So I wouldn't have been ready for a fight for a couple of months anyway. So I was here probably like about 4 or 5 months when I was taught to have a fight, so that's not even that bad considering I didn't even feel ready for a fight till about 3 months into everything. Had to get my fitness back and everything. I was really bad in fitness when I got here, so
I thought you were a personal trainer.
I know, but like that's it. I tell you what, I'm generally very fit. So when you start punching, completely different. Sparring, completely different. You think you're fit till you get in the ring or start doing pads with Daniel, and I swear to God, then I realised I wasn't fit.
So obviously now you've secured a fight date. You're on the bill in the Red Cow on November 7th.
That card was supposed to be full, and I said to Tony, just get me on that. Get me on that fight night, I'll sell loads of tickets, get me on it. And luckily he listened to me, and luckily I was able to back up what I said. So
and you've sold a rake of tickets, you've bus loads coming from Khabarakh.
And so far, loads of support. It's been overwhelming.
Have you been surprised by the amount of support you've got?
It's brilliant, especially from my local area, considering I'm not very, I keep to myself a lot. I wouldn't be one of these people who like chatting on all the corners and all stuff like that. So just to get the support from everyone have been really overwhelming. I have to say, Khabarakh really has had me back on this, and thank you, Khabarakh.
And now that it's only a week away, is there any type of nervous excitement or?
No, honestly, I'm not nervous. I'm actually just so much more relaxed now than I used to be. I used to be so far very bad with my nerves in amateur. I used to just really get myself worked up. They've been just baiting into me to just be more relaxed and things, because the whole style is just more relaxed, more slower, and part of my training, as much as sparring and pads and everything, is keeping relaxed is as important to me as doing running, and everything is keeping relaxed. So I'm always mindful of just being relaxed and just keeping things in perspective as well, and just, that's what Pascal always saying to me, Lynn, just enjoy it, you should be just enjoying it, shouldn't be hard work, so I'm just much more relaxed. I'm not even nervous. I'll be nervous on the day, a healthy amount of nerves that keep me, but I'm not. I'm just excited. I just can't wait to do it.
You don't know anything about your opponent yet, do you?
No, I just asked what weight she is. I'm 100% confident. I will win it. 100%.
So, looking towards the long term, and obviously you can't look beyond your next fight, obviously, because but looking towards long term, what's your ambitions as a pro?
I'm not walking out the start till I'm world champion. That's it. I'm here to that's it.
And that's the big ambition.
That's what I want, and I said it to them at the start, and I think they've seen glimpses of it now. Look, it's probably going to take, I'm still only getting used to pro style now. I'd say in 6 months I'll be pretty much looking the part. In a year I hope to be doing something serious. It's going to take about a year, I'd say, until I'm a good standard. But I can see changes already, and I know they've seen glimpses of it, and I can see in the coach when they can see glimpses of what I can be, you know, even though I'm not even nearly there yet. I'm still only really learning. Like.
So give us a prediction for next week. Are we going to see a knockout, or just hope for the win?
Well, I'm 100% confident that I'll win. Obviously, I'd like to stop her. I believe I'll stop her. I have a feeling it's going to be in the second round, but don't quote me on that. I don't know, but hopefully I'll get to stop it, yeah.
Excellent. Listen, thanks a million for talking to us,
thanks,
and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks
Thanks a million.